21-year-old Dylann Roof, the man at the centre of a major manhunt in South Carolina, has tonight been captured. He is thought to have sat quietly among a group of worshippers in church who had come for their love of prayer. But so full of hate, he opened fire, shooting dead 3 men and 6 women inside the 150-year-old African Caribbean Mother Emanuel Church, one of America's most historic. He reportedly shouted racist abuse during the attack, telling one survivor he was letting her live so she could tell others what happened.
Acts like this one have no place in our country and no place in a civilized society. And I want to be clear, the individual who committed these acts will be found and will face justice.
Armed and dangerous, it's thought he left the scene of the massacre in a black saloon after spending an hour with churchgoers. Reports from America say his uncle, who describes him as quiet and softly spoken, said he'd been given a gun by his father for his 21st birthday.
It is unfathomable that somebody in today's society would walk into a church when people are having a prayer meeting and take their lives.
The church pastor, Clementa Pinckney, is thought to be among the victims. Even in a country painfully familiar with shootings, this is an attack which has caused outrage and shock.
I just didn't believe it until I actually got here and saw how the scene was so chaotic. Streets was blocked off, and I said, it can't be.
This is a time for us to come together, and we're hoping that we can keep cooler heads and we stay together, because we just don't want this thing to erupt and then Charleston become something else.
People are scared to talk about the real issues, which is race. That's what we duck around from. We don't want to talk about these issues, and they're here, they're in our community.
Images posted by Dylann Roof on social media show him wearing an old South African flag from the days of apartheid.
But God, we need you. We need you. Come now, God.
Tonight, prayers for those who lost their lives and prayers to bring the person responsible to justice. Sangeeta Kandola, 5 News.